Hello everybody, welcome to today's deck profile. Today we're doing Dream Mirrors. This is a really fun deck based around field spells and kind of seeing which field spell you have and bouncing between your dark and your light monsters. As always, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's hop right in. Starting off with 3 copies of Neroy, the Dream Mirror Trader. His effect is that when normal or special summon, you can special the light version of him from your deck, and you contribute one Dream Mirror monster you control to choose a monster and then a field spell that corresponds with that monster, special the monster, and add the field spell to hand. So he is your main starter for the deck, and summoning him is the best thing you can do. Moving on, we play 3 copies of the light Neroy, the Dream Mirror Disciple. If Dream Mirror monster is in the field, you can special this card from your hand, then make this card become dark. If this card special summoned by the effect of a Dream Mirror, you can activate this effect. If Dream Mirror Joy is on the field, you can turn a spell or trap your opponent controls to the hand. And then after that, if Dream Mirror Terror is on the field, draw a card, then shuffle a card from hand into deck. Your main purpose with this is to add it off of your Neroy, special it, and then tribute with Neroy to get one of your other starters. One of those starters might be Ikelos, the Dream Mirror Sprite. Her effect is that when she's special summoned by the effect of a Dream Mirror, you can add a Dream Mirror card from your graveyard to your hand. Or from your deck to your hand, rather. During battle phase, if Terror is on the field, or main phase, you contribute this card to special a Ikelos, the Dream Mirror Mara from deck. Mara is a 3-of, and has the effect that if it's special summoned by a Dream Mirror monster, you can special another Dream Mirror from your hand, aside from Mara. During the main battle phase, if Joy is in the field zone, you contribute this card, special Ikelos, from your deck. So these two, each Dream Mirror has kind of like a twin, a dark or light counterpart, they tag into during main or battle. And the level 1s are your best ones to tag out. You have Phantasos, the Dream Mirror Foe. When it's special summoned by a Dream Mirror, this card can attack directly this turn, and then it contribute out to summon the light version of it from the deck. Light version is Phantasos, the Dream Mirror Friend. You can target a level 8 or lower Dream Mirror in your grave, special summon it in defense if it's special summoned by a Dream Mirror, and then it has the tag out effect to go back into the foe. For your boss monsters of the main deck, there's Morpheus, the White Knight, which, when it's summoned, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects for this turn, and you can tag it out for the dark counterpart. Morpheus, the Black Knight. Morpheus' effect is when he's summoned, you can destroy a card in the field, and then you can tag him out for the light version. That's it for the monsters. You really just kind of want to get to your level 3 so that you can start everything up. But the other cards you need to make sure you have access to are your field spells. First up, Dream Mirror of Terror. During the end phase, you can banish it to tag it out for Joy from the extra deck, or from the hand or deck. Each time your opponent special summons a monster, inflict 300 points of damage to them. This is only applied if you control a Dream Mirror. So all of the light ones need this to be able to tag out. All of the dark ones need Dream Mirror of Joy to tag out. It has the same banish effect to activate the other one directly from hand or deck. Dream Mirrors cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects or by their monster's attacks, unless it's another Dream Mirror with the highest level. This effect is only applied while you control a light Dream Mirror monster. This one is usually the one you want to put up on your field, whereas Dream Mirror Terror is what you want to give to your opponent. But you do want both up so that you can continue to tag out. Next up, we do play 3 copies of Phantasms. When it's activated, you can add a Dream Mirror monster from your deck to your hand. And if Joy is in the field zone, all monsters I control gain 500. If Terror is in the field zone, all monsters the opponent controls lose 500. It's a great starter card. It is your main searcher in the deck, other than Sprite. So we do really want to play that at 3. Dream Mirror Chaos. This is your fusion spell. If Joy is on the field zone, you can also use monsters from hand. If Terror is on the field zone, you can banish from grave. Otherwise, you have to use monsters on your field. So it's a fusion spell. It's quick play, so you can do it during battle phase. Then of course 1 terraforming, 1 set rotation. Terraforming's the better of the two. Set rotation is not too great in the deck, but it is a good way to make sure your field spell gets placed. The best way is Dream Mirror Hypnagogia. This effect will place 1 field spells in your zone, 1 field spell in your opponent's zone, face up. So getting this trap really turns on your entire deck. Then we're playing 3 Oneiromancy. It has the effect that if Joy is in the field spell zone, you can negate a spell or trap. If Terror is in the field zone, this becomes a Solemn to negate a summon. And the last two copies to recap. This changes the effects that instead of tributing your Dream Mirrors, they shuffle back into the deck, meaning that you don't have to worry about running out. You can send this face-up card to the grave to place a Joy or a Terror that is banished from your grave face up in your field zone, then special 1 monster that lists that field spell in its card text. So a really great way to then recycle. That is it for the main deck. Extra deck is pretty simple. We're playing 3 copies of Dream Mirror Urkling. Its effect is that if another monster you control is destroyed, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy, or if another monster is tributed, you can destroy a card on the field. It's also a dark attribute on the field, and if this card is destroyed by card effect, special a Dream Mirror monster from your grave. Not the best one, you usually don't want to go for this one, but it is, pretty good removal. The one you want to go for is Oneiro's Dream Mirror Tormentor. When a monster effect is activated while Terror is in the field spell zone, you can negate the monster effect. And if Joy is in the field spell zone, you can tribute this to special summon the other one from your extra deck. So you can use this guy as a negate, tag out for this one, and then if you tribute for one of your effects, you can then destroy it. Now let's hop over and I'll show you a quick combo you can do with the deck. So, one of the most basic combos you can do with this deck is normal summon Neroy. Neroy's effect will then add the other Neroy to hand. Neroy's effect will then special summon itself. This one will then activate, tributing this one, special summon Ikelos. Ikelos effect will then add your Hypnagogia from deck. You'll set that, and then during your opponent's turn, you'll activate it, putting your Joy on your field and giving your opponent Terror. Then from there, you can tribute your Sprite to summon Mara. If you have one in hand, you can then summon Mara. Summon it off Mara, then you can tribute Mara immediately for another Sprite. And that Sprite can grab anything. If you want to go for a punch, you can go Chaos or Morpheus. Or if you want to go for something else, you can grab a Recap to kind of elongate it, or Oneiromancy to ensure your opponent is a little locked down. That's really the main combo you want to get with this deck, whether it involves starting with Phantasms to add the Neroy, but it is very dependent on the Neroy. Otherwise, I hope you all enjoyed the deck profile. Make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.